Hi, everyone. Dr. Kiri Yazid, and I am back for the second key element that we all need in our professional empowerment. Yes, as we move up the ladder in our careers and we become better professionals, we need to be empowered along the way. Now, yesterday I went over the first key element, which is support. So if you missed that video, I'm gonna need you to go back and check it out. Today, we're going to talk about the second key element, which is validation. So, what's the definition of validation? Validation is the recognition or affirmation of a person, of their feelings and their opinions, and these are made valid or worthwhile. Hmm. All of your bosses, managers, leaders, they should be validating you as an employee. This is like the center of a healthy work culture. Letting employees know when they are doing a dynamic job, when they are just killing it, right? Right. Well, the great resignation is saying no, that's not happening. So let me give you some examples of what not being validated in the workforce might look like for you. You have a great idea and you take that great idea and you implement it. Yeah, and it becomes a successful project. And instead of your boss clapping for you and applauding you for a job well done, they instead pick out all of your faults and everything that went wrong and what you could have done better. But never do they utter a word of appreciation. Never do they applaud you for a job well done. Or you have a great idea, you present it during a team meeting, and you are quickly silenced. And you are told that it's not a great idea. Your boss doesn't want to even let you complete what it is that you're saying because, hey, you just never do a great job. So we're not going to listen to you. But your coworker sitting next to you piggybacks off of you, shares that same idea, and is allowed to finish. And instead, they are applauded and they are praised. And the team actually takes a look at your idea that was presented by someone else. Another thing that we see happen in the workforce is we see leaders and management have favorites. Yes, cliques, like we had in high school. Where there are a group of employees that they show favoritism. They go out to lunch, they go out and have drinks after work. You're not included. You don't get the praise that they get. You don't get the great projects that they get. Another big one that we sometimes see is your boss likes to be in the spotlight all the time. Yes, honey, they are hogging the spotlight. Even when it's your great accomplishment, you're pushed out the way. And they're going to stand there and take all the glory and all the shine because, hey, they're the manager, they're the team leader. In all of these situations, you have not been validated as an employee. So you might start to doubt yourself. You might start to second guess who you are and your greatness and what you bring to the table. You might start to let imposter syndrome really creep on in, and you're like, should I even apply for that promotion? Should I try and join another team? Should I even look for another job? I mean, am I really good enough? Because my boss never says anything. None of the things that I do at work are ever validated. I'm never appreciated for what I bring to the table. All of my contributions are shot down. And even if I can take it from idea to implementation, my boss is still going to find something wrong with it, and especially with me. No one deserves that. So, if I have just described you and your situation, guess what? you need to check out my new program. Well, it's not really a new program. It's actually a service that I've been offering for a while, just never talk about it. But it's professional empowerment coaching. We start in March, we wrap up in May. So you're working with me for 3 months and we meet every other week. So, yeah, twice a month we are meeting and we go through each of the steps that everyone needs as a professional to empower them. The first one is support, which is on a video that I did yesterday. Validation, which I went over today. Then we go over clarity. So, helping you to get through the fog of not being supported and not receiving validation and kicking imposter syndrome to the curb, right? So, bringing you back to where you need to be, giving you the clarity that you need to see just how great of an employee you are. Once we get the clarity, then we sit down and we develop and implement a roadmap for you, a career roadmap that is going to take you from where you are right now, that place of not feeling supported, of not being validated, and get you into the career, get you into the position that is best for you. Yes, you as an employee. So, if you want to learn more about how you can work with me over the next 3 months, I'm going to need you to visit website. Visit my website, drkiriyazid.com. You're going to go into the menu and you will see work with me. Click that tab and you're going to go all the way to the bottom and you'll see the option for the professional empowerment coaching. Read over everything. And if you're interested, go ahead and schedule your first session. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at drkiriyazid@gmail.com. So stay tuned for key element number 3, which is clarity. And we're going to go over that in our next video.